So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Choi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
Oh, this is exactly what he needed. Get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, and he lands yet another sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Back and forth we go. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these,
You got
man.
to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Lands flush with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Getting better with the striking now. I want you to cut those ankles and get towards his range. We have to see.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
What a punch.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Nice kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Pretty nice lead right there by the Korean Superboy. Ooh, left-right combo is good.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Great action to get to that takedown.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Straight punch lands.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Choi's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Cheeky head kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Single collar tie now. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Right hook to the head, blocked. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi.
Nice head kick.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Choi gets caught with that punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Damaging punch there. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Beautiful strike.
10 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch lands.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Try to establish that jab. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Can't take many of those, better check.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down here.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. He blocks the punch. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. It's the elbow there. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
And they separate. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight right, he misses. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Left hand punch to the clinch. Good punch land.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. The right hand just misses. Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Start to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just misses with the jab there. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
That's a big strike right there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
They continue to exchange. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
What a punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Man, look at him load up on that right.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, collar tie.
He lands a switch knee. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Superboy. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Oh, man.
Oh, straight right. Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful punch.
Throws the right hand there. The 1-2 punch is true. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Effective strike there by Choi. Straight right hand, no good. All right, single collar tie now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful takedown land.
Single leg takedown is good. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And he landed the right hand there. Just misses with the left hook. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Choi's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay. Nice straight punch.
And going for the takedown here, that will absolutely work.
It will absolutely work because every time he shoots, he is 100% certain he is going to secure a takedown.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, big punch lands. Big body kick lands.
Got the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, missed on that one. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. And they separate. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, tags him with that money left again. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Nice punch there. Right under the elbow. Body keep laying.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Good jab.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Real quick leg kick.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Wild swing there.
Get back in this, it only takes one punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
It's your show, come on.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Head kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Fantastic takedown.
Down into his mouth.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Punch over the top. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Seconds to go. Back and forth we go here.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
And they separate. All right, hook attempt, no good. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance.